Where did they do it?
This is Amos chapter 3 and verse 2. You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all of your iniquities.
Right, so the Most High, basically, just like how you at your son, you're going to be harder on your son. The Most High he's going to be harder on us. You know, that's basically, you know, what he has done. You know, the Most High, when we transgress, you know, the laws, the Most High is like, you know, I gave you those laws. You know, I put you in responsibility for, you know, keeping my law, statutes, commandments. You know, I didn't give it to the other nations. You know, they can eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, anything the hell they want to. You know, because they're not, they're not a chosen vessel under me. So the Most High was basically, you know, saying, fuck all these other nations.
I got two real quick. This first one. This is Baruch 3 and 39. He have found out all the ways of knowledge and have given it unto Jacob his servant and to Israel his beloved. Afterward did he show himself upon the earth and converse with men. So the Most High only deals with the nation of Israel. He doesn't deal with any other nation, man. He only deals with Jacob, the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But I'm gonna get this real quick off of what the brother said about Jake can't grab the truth because you grew up with him or something like that. That Jimmy from down the block. But this is Amos 7 and 14. Then answered Amos and said to Amaziah, I was no prophet, neither was I a prophet's son, but I was a herdman and gathered sycamore fruit. So sycamore fruit. So Amos, he wasn't a prophet. Well, he is a prophet, but before that, he was just a herdman. He just dealt with the herds and did his thing. And the Lord Yahweh by Shem Shah took me as I followed the flock. And the Lord Yahweh by Shem Shah said unto me, go prophesy unto my people Israel. So the Lord made him a prophet. Yahweh by Shem Shah made him a prophet. He wasn't a prophet before that. He was just a herdman. He just did his thing, dealt with the herds, but the Lord called him to the truth to prophesy unto Israel. And
Can I grab this one real quick, Baba Shah? Just real quick. This is Mark 6 and 4. But Yahushua said unto them, a prophet is not without honor. You want to grab it? A prophet is not without honor, but in his own country and among his own kin and in his own house.
Okay, can I break it down then? I was about to pull the same one. Yeah, you know, people, who was that one right there? That was Amos. You know, he was describing his humble background. You know, he was just another regular Israelite. You know, but that's what people. That's why when people see the men of the Lord out here teaching, they can't grasp it. The fact that we went from being regular people like them to now we have the truth and we're proclaiming these things unto them, telling them to change their lives. You know, they look up to people that got a big business suit. All right, they ride in a Lexus or whatever the hell else, got a jet. They see that as the only people. That's why they asked Yahushua, by what authority do you teach these things? And that's why he gave them that parable to mess them up. Well, you know, because we're standing out here with our garments on. You know, we got a regular hoodie on, some regular shoes. Yeah, so-called dress. They don't hold to what we're saying to on any level. They think that we're just talking out our ass. You know, but they hold up the pastors and the preachers that's gypping people out of money.
Straight rob.
It is only because they know us. It's only because we appear to be on the low level. But when Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, when he reveals who his elect, his chosen are, you're going to see how wrong. Well, they're going to see how wrong they were.
Because if we were out here in a business suit, you know, telling people how to make money, there'll be a great crowd out here gathering around us, you know, because everybody thinks that the obtaining of riches is a great honor. You know, it's the achievement of greatness. But because we're poor and we don't have anything, our truth is despised. What we're out here speaking, which is the truth, is despised. I'm gonna grab this quick precept. It says, this is Sirach 10 and 23. It is not meet to despise the poor man that hath understanding, neither is it convenient to magnify sinful men. Because the only way to get rich inside of this world is to sin. You know, and like the scriptures say, as a nail stick between two rocks, so the sin stick between buying and selling. You know, so the only way to achieve riches in this society, you have to sell out and do some form of wickedness. But yeah, we don't care about the riches of this world. We care about the riches of this truth. You know, and therefore we're out here speaking it to our people. But yet when we speak to our people, these nations, they grow the more envious, you know, because they realize that this salvation isn't for them. That all of this is only for the nation of Israel.
A person should be really impressed when they see, you know, somebody, you know, and they saw them change their life around. You know, all of a sudden they know the Bible. They should be like, man, you know, I just saw a week ago, you know, or last year, this guy was suit and tie, you know, all that, going to Sunday church. Now he's out here teaching. People should be impressed by that. But it's the opposite. You know, they feel like the last impression that they have of you, it should be the impression they have of you for the rest of their life. You know, so the last time I saw you, you know, you had a reputation of doing this. That's how I'm always looking at you. You know, so it's strange when they have a reputation of us being a certain way and you completely change. You know, the Most High, you know, raised people that had demons on them. You know, and then they were able to, you know, interact with people regularly. The Most High made it to where people that were blind, crippled, and they healed them. You know, so that's incredible for them to see. They be like, wow, that's the same person?
They still don't.
Right. They still won't believe it. They attribute that to some type of demons. But like this is why, you know, like we'd have to like literally, you know, like raise up, you know, a fucking street sign with our hands or telecommunications to get some people, you know, just to be, you know, somewhat amused until, you know, the next season of Empire comes on. And then they'll be back to that. They're like, oh, hold on one second, I gotta go watch Empire or whatever the fucking new episodes of Power, whatever, if it still fucking comes on and shit like that. You know, so this thing, you know, this is, a lot of people watch Israel, you know, just for entertainment. You know, a lot of people just watch it because entertainer might have said something, you know, or might have tweeted out something, and then they're just curious all of a sudden. Because there'll be some people that all of a sudden they're hating hard on Israel until somebody they know personally starts liking it, and then they're like, oh, maybe I should, you know, not, you know, hate on it as much because somebody I personally know likes it. Not because this is the truth, but because they don't want to ruffle any feathers. You know, they're like, oh, okay, now my personal cousin or my personal brother that became an Israelite, you know, let me kind of lay off of that. Maybe those guys on the street corner know what they're talking about. Or my mama, I called my mama and she said don't mess with those guys. And, oh, those guys are cool.
Oh yeah.
Right.
The guy that called his aunt. Yeah.
Right. It's, like we don't need co-signers for anybody else to approve us. We're approved by the Most High. You know, we're hopefully of that 144,000 that know this song because we damn sure singing it. In other nations, they can't learn it. Damn, in Israel, some of them can't even learn it as well either. You know, they might learn a tune, a beat or something, but they're not going to really catch on to it. I'm going to keep grab Revelation 14 and 1. You got something?
Yeah, I just had something to say because the brothers in New York, on Born Again, they did a video. I know. They did a video called "Miracles of Yahushua," and because we're the miracles of Yahushua because he brought us out of this dark world, man. He brought us out of the darkness of this place to the light. And people don't comprehend that. People just think that, oh, you're trying to be holy now or something. Yeah, we are trying to be holy, man. Before the eyes of Yahweh, because holy means separate from the rest of you people, man. And that's only through Yahushua that we are able to come out and to be different from you people because he went up on there, that on the cross. He healed us. Yahushua healed us from being in this sick, fucked up world, being lost from the truth, and allowed us to have it like he did with the blind man.
This is Romans 11:7. What then? Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Right. So the rest of the nation of Israel, they're not going to see. They're not going to be able to, come out here. Understand this. This is basically we're speaking another language. Can you grab that from me on the one?
This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 1. And I looked, and lo, a lamb stood on the Mount Zion, and with him 144,000, having his father's name written in their foreheads, and I heard a voice from heaven, as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And I heard the voice of harpers harping with their harps, and they sung it as it were a new song before the throne, and before the four beasts and the elders. And no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth.
Now, what's special about it is that it said no man could learn this song. And they sung this song. This song that we're singing right now is the scripture. We're basically singing a song because it's pertaining to salvation, us getting out of here. This is a new song. And other people, they're used to, the same old, tune that they've been singing, but this is something that's completely different. So when they hear this, they don't know the lyrics. It's like, completely just weird and, just odd to them.
He has a different frequency. Bass has a different vibration.
This is Ephesians 5:19. Speak to yourselves in psalms and hymns, spiritual hymns, and spiritual songs, singing and making melodies in your heart to the Lord Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushua, giving thanks always for all things unto Yahweh and the Father in the name of our Lord Yahushua. And the singing is not talking about physical singing. Apostle Bar did a video on that. It's not talking about singing, man. It's not talking about physical making raps and shit. It's about this truth, man. This song, bringing out the words of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua, speaking that one to another. It's not talking about rapping and making beats and shit. It's speaking about this truth, man. The song that spoke about in Revelations 14.
I got one real quick, because you said we don't need men to approve us. This is Salakia. This is Romans 16 and 10. It says, salute Apelles, approved in Mashiach, salute them which are of Aristobulus' household. So the only one that we need to approve of us is the Most High Yahweh and His Son Yahushua. We don't need to be approved of anybody else.
This is Psalms 149, verse 1. Praise ye Yahweh, B'Hashem Yahushua. Sing unto the Most High a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints.
Right, in the movie Birth of a Nation, the song that they had been singing, they were singing basically, love the white man, love everybody. God, just wants you to be a slave, obey your masters. That's the song that they were singing. Read that part again.
Praise ye Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Sing unto the Most High a new song, and his praise in the congregation of his saints.
Now the Most High says sing a new song. Now the new song that Nat Turner was singing is what? Let's get rid of the serpent, the so-called white man. That's the new song that he was singing. Keep reading.
Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name and to dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the trembles in heart. For Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds.
And part of our salvation comes with taking the so-called white man down. You know, there's no hand-to-hand salvation where the Most High is going to come and save us, but you know, they're just going to, you know what, just surrender. You know, we're going to let y'all reign. You know, the kingdom's going to have to be taken. You know, that's why I said upon his head were many crowns. They didn't just give him these crowns, just say, here you go. He took them, you know, because he's the king of the kings, Lord of lords. Yeah, so this kingdom is one we're going to have to fight for. So right now we're fighting for it spiritually, but it's going to come a time where we're going to fight for it physically. And that's how the Most High is going to help deliver us out of captivity. You grab your precept.
Okay. This is Ezekiel chapter 32. Salakia, brother. Oh, this is Ezekiel chapter 33 and 32. And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely